Tonight on a CBS special movie presentation.
She's already murdered 4 men.
No clues, no witnesses, invisible killer.
O'Day was on the tape, Lieutenant.
He got what he wanted by using his badge.
We've got a maniac on our hands. Are you saying this is personal? Make something break.
I'm getting the Lone Ranger treatment from your lieutenant there.
Looks like a spider. A red spider.
James Farentino, Jennifer O'Neill, somewhere between love and hate is murder. The Red Spider, next.
salt down there, Patrick.
Prepare to meet your maker, Danny.
Booze and women are an honest man's downfall, Patrick.
So who's honest?
Sneaky doesn't count.
Tell me after I count to 10.
Sissy! Call me in, will you? Patrick, me boyo. Who's the latest?
The real name's Venus de Milo. But I like Tickles. She likes it too.
What is that now? What? How many little ladies? 20? 30?
I don't keep track. There's a new crop of heavenly bodies every year, Daniel.
Yeah? Well, how's the wife figure this arithmetic?
Hey, you had a better half once. Party line's always open.
Yeah. At least I gave my marriage a decent funeral, you know?
Yeah, well, maybe I like backyards and picket fences.
Come on, Patrick. What's the matter with you? Give it a break. It's gonna catch up to you.
I like you better off the pulpit.
All right. Sorry.
Your squad says urgent. And I found this scratching at the door.
Hey, hello. When are you gonna learn to stay put? Thanks, Sissy. You coming?
Lieutenant's got to answer the bell. Detectives get to take a day off.
Oh, yeah? All right, then. You take Piccolo. Have fun.
Wrap it up.
I got it.
Okay, Jake. I got an urgent, a pronto, a bust your ass, and on my day off. What do you got? It better be good.
Homicide, Lieutenant. Male, Caucasian, mid-40s. Cleaning lady found him, pulled it in.
Throat was cut, boss. Very messy.
Well, what do you got, B. Sam?
I've got a deceased, a corpus, a departed. You come and see me this afternoon. I just might have name, rank, and serial number.
What do you got on the perp?
Is it
Victim?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave.
Sam! Hold it. Take it down for me. Sergeant Jefferson O'Day, NYPD, 19th Precinct.
You knew him, boss?
Yeah, Academy a long time ago. Thanks, Sam.
We already called the squad in.
Yeah, the PC's been informed. Ditto the chief of department.
Any sign of a fight?
Nada. No apparent motive. You had a couple of hundred on him.
All right, start with the hotel, then work the street. Somebody had to see something.
Push forensics. Take the room down to the dust. Everything and anything. Nothing on the radio, no press, nothing. And nobody goes in that room who doesn't belong here. You understand?
This precinct's got to be notified. Also the next of kin.
That's my job. Turner?
Lieutenant?
The sergeant wants you to call in.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Ask her for.
You didn't come down here for the scene room alone.
Kate.
What is it? It's Pop. How bad?
I'm sorry, Kate.
How did it happen?
Homicide.
How?
It was in the line of duty.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
Never coordinate. Coming, boss. Right over here.
Now, this means personnel will be pulled from other departments to support.
Come on, move.
You late? I'm sorry. I had to make the notification.
How'd she take it?
She's gonna be all right.
Anything on the homicide?
Nothing. Blank pages.
And I'm not going to mince any words. His record wasn't very clean.
Well, that's mostly rumors, Chief.
The murder of a New York police sergeant is no rumor. If there is any dirty laundry, I want to know all the spots. 19th caught this, but I want your squad to handle the case. Issue the press release any way you see fit, but handle it carefully. Very carefully. Keep me fully informed.
Come on, Sam. I'll take anything you got.
This is a preliminary, so don't hold me to it. The scene was 46, 180. Good muscular tone.
Sam.
2 scars on the abdomen and lower back. Old bullet penetrations. 4 dentures.
Sam, what killed him?
See and believe, brother. Puncture of the throat and jugulars. Common enough, but not the instrument used by the perpetrator. It's not a knife, no bruises, no contusions, no sign of restraint.
What else?
Well, 2 things. There were traces of makeup on the face, the neck, and the shirt. We're running tests now. And strands of long blonde hair.
Sam, you tell me the perp is female?
Hey, you're the detective. I'm only the expert. Nah, these marks were carved on his abdomen. Again, something of a puzzle. The instrument is more like a scalpel or a stiletto.
Oh, this is really one for the rubber truck boys, isn't it?
I don't care if he's here for his own autopsy. I want to see him.
Assistant DA Stephanie Harford meets Sam Epstein.
You've got a homicide locked in a vault. Cops down in Nothington Channels. There's been no official report. What the hell's going on?
Homicide investigation is going on, Counselor. When we have something to report, you'll be...
You do have something to report. A body. So why aren't you talking to me?
Standard procedure, Miss Harford. When I have something, you'll be the first to know.
Sure. And the check's in the mail. Listen, Lieutenant, it's common knowledge that Sergeant O'Day had some dirt under his fingernails. That's why we've been interested in him for some time. I will not permit you to canonize him, not when a felony's been committed. So, I want full cooperation, starting with an autopsy report, or I'd take this past City Hall to God. Is that clear? Epstein?
Epstein.
No black bag tricks. By the book, Malone.
You know, a shot of formaldehyde on the rocks with a twist would do wonders for that lady's personality.
That's right, something stronger. From where I stand, it's either her or you.
Meet Nico. A friendly man. A family man. And a cop.
Stop the car!
With an attitude.
Do you know why I love you? You don't live the way other people live.
You guys think you're above the law.
You ain't above mine.
Above the law. Rated R.
Check newspapers for a theater near you.
I used to strike out as a cook.
And the coach.
Hey, lighten up. Then I discovered Heinz 57 sauce. It's great on steak, but for burgers, I mix 3 tablespoons 57 sauce to a pound of ground beef, grill, and you got tangy, delicious hamburgers. Can't get that taste from any other sauce.
Great burger!
First hit all day. Heinz 57 sauce, more than a steak sauce, a heck of a lot more.
It tickles you so big, I tell you, it's... Ooh! I think it's gonna tickle you so big, you're just gonna...
My, what people are saying about Reuniti Blush. The taste that tickles you pink.
If people really like the taste of fried burgers, how come there aren't backyard frying pans instead of backyard barbecues? Think about it. Over a juicy flame-broiled Whopper.
We do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King.
You'll take over 25,000 showers in your lifetime, which can damage your skin. That's why you should use Aloe and Lanolin soap, the skin conditioning bar from Jergens. It contains aloe, legendary for healing skin, and lanolin for softness. So whether you're taking your first shower or your 20,001st, use Aloe and Lanolin soap from Jergens. And now introducing vitamin E and Lanolin soap, also from Jergens.
CBS WNEV.
Lady, I'm sorry your dog is pregnant. I know. No, we can't help you with canine herpes. You see, this is homicide.
Curtain time, let's move it. Boss wants to see you guys.
Ma'am, just try the ASPCA. But next time, give your dog a curfew and screen the company she keys, will you?
Babe, you got my word on it. Yeah, we'll do the town again. Soon. Yeah, soup to nuts, whatever you want. Hold on.
Tell Tickles I love her too, but not now. Shake and bake.
Babe, duty calls.
You sure you don't need a bigger computer?
You kidding? We don't have enough to give us a headache. Is there anything at the hotel?
Mice. See no, speak no, hear no.
We'll recanvas the place, jar a few memories around.
Well, Forensic is in the same boat. Their coordinate survey turned up zip.
Clerk might be a lead. Said he saw O'Day come in around 12 o'clock. He wasn't sure if he was alone.
He had a setup at the hotel. Free key whenever he needed it.
A man after your own heart, Patrick.
Starling, you and Davis hit the streets. If he was tricking females, that's where you're gonna find him. You two hit the bars. O'Day's easily ID'd. Someone had to see him. He's a big man, 20 years experience. He goes down without a peep. It doesn't make sense. Unless the ME is right. Our killer's a female. Get word out on the streets. Steel manpower for the 19th if you need it. We're looking for a female, probably a hooker, heavily made up. Hassle the village. Lean on your stitches. Bust him if you have to. Get it out on a wire. Maybe we could turn another riddle somewhere else. But make something break.
You got it, boss.
Hey, you planning to hit a few cat houses, maybe?
You're a funny guy. Have a cat.
Oh, one more thing. I just put out a press release. For now, at least, Sergeant O'Day was working undercover. Narcotics case, and he went down on the line of duty. And we're already getting a lot of heat from the DA's office.
So, what else is new?
No one was in heat anyway.
When I ask, you don't even blink. You just ask how.
Okay, no need to get crass, brother, no need.
One more time.
Well, he does look a little familiar second time, right? Hey! Uptown Law.
freebie a few of my girls, that's it.
All of it, Tom.
Okay, took a little back. 10 chicken percent. Not enough to get him any hurt.
Get out of here.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Nice day, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You know this guy?
Who wants to know?
John Q. Need more than that?
Oh, yeah. Big mouth, little tip. Hustles broads.
You remember any?
Yeah, the other night. A blonde. Weird. Drank soda, neat.
Can you, describe her?
Sure.
How about you? You seen this man? Be straight with me.
Honey, who cares about some old picture when we got us some real meat right here on the hook, baby?
Just give me the picture. Give me the picture. Knock it off.
You
Don't,
honey,
don't touch me.
you
I'll
are
bust
hot,
you.
you know
I
it.
swear I'll bust the two of you.
Come on,
Nice
don't be
girl.
shy now. Honey.
Solid gold, Cupcake. Broadway needs you.
You buying or selling?
I guess I'm buying. You know this guy?
Yeah. So what? He got what he wanted by using his badge. I was just one of a string of girls who danced to the tune.
You kill him?
Why bother? His kind doesn't have to look for the farm. It finds them.
Thanks.
Halt! Right! Right! Halt!
Kate?
Yep. Mother's been getting me ready for this since before I started walking. Goes with the tin shield, she used to say. Thanks a lot, Dan.
For what?
For lying a little.
We always forget there's another side to it, don't we, Lieutenant? Hank Tibbs. O'Day was in my squad.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's take a walk. What do you got for me?
This is a case file we had on the sergeant when he went down. Not much there. Mainly graveyard stuff. No homicide candidates.
Any ideas?
Takes the edge off of a wake. 1 million creatures are born, and the moment it takes me to raise this, and another 1 million will die when I do this. You know what he was called? Santa Claus. He had bags over his shoulders so full up that the creases on his back were his epaulets. O'Day was on the take, Lieutenant. Internal Affairs were notified twice, but they made no charges, but he was still on the take.
When did it start?
I don't know, maybe a couple years ago when his wife died or when the Barleycorn took over. We're being passed over once too often. Who the hell knows?
You know, Tibbs, there's another side to him. Decorated a couple of times in the line of duty.
That don't change what he was.
Thanks for the file.
For nothing. Lieutenant, does it always have to go sour?
That's it. That's the dame O'Day picked up.
Jake, get this out right away. Make sure they proceed with caution. Patrick, come with me.
I didn't know you like Chinese.
We're not here for the cuisine. Did you tell Sonny Wu Dan Malone would like to see him?
That's not a torpedo. It's a battleship. How do you say I'm chicken in Chinese?
Daniel, don't just stand there. Come and see my latest masterpiece.
Move it, Shorty.
Neho?
Hanao. Note, gentlemen, any self-respecting Oriental can master a wok, but how many can tempt gastric acidity with a pot roast? Since when do you need a backup in my kitchen?
Detective Shaughnessy, Sonny Wu.
#1 man in the Chinatown underworld.
Underworld is not a polite word. Note the beginning of a masterpiece. Beef brisket, garlic, turnips, a genius touch. onions, celery, carrots, the red peppers, cloves, and the glorious final benediction, my beef stock sauce. You're not here about my pot roast. It would be about your Sergeant O'Day.
Nothing happens in this neighborhood without your blessing or your knowledge, Sonny.
Whoever killed your policeman wasn't in the business. Freelance, I believe you call it. O'Day was greedy. He was associating with shadows, and he was without honor. If there was a contract, it would have been neat. A cement shoe, I believe you call it. O'Day was of no interest to us.
You recognize this?
Like your killer, a cipher.
Yeah, well, you'll let me know if you hear anything.
Next time, don't bring your friend.
I'll keep in touch.
Something really new is in the works at the Huggies Diaper Factory. They're rolling out the driest Huggies ever. Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers with the new Dry Touch system. Only Huggies Super Trim has a unique blue middle layer that funnels wetness into the padding, then helps stop it from leaking back. Now, boys and girls stay drier than ever. Huggies' new Dry Touch system. It's producing the happiest smiles ever.
The Noid's a wizard at making pizzas cold. But Domino's pizza stays hot and fresh because it's delivered so quick, even the Noid can't break the spell. Domino's pizza delivers hot and fresh.
Who gives you salon style? Salon Selective.
New Salon Selectives, mousses, gels, and sprays, all in exact levels of hold and control.
Who gives you salon style? Salon Selective.
They used to call me a tomboy. I'd climb these trees in my daddy's groves and eat the oranges fresh picked. I'd come home with orange nails and a sticky chin, and Mom would put me right in the tub. That fresh picked goodness is captured by Tropicana Pure Premium. The other major brands add things to or take things out of their juice. With Pure Premium, the way the rain and the sun make it is the way you taste it. Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
Looking for a barbecue sauce with a kick? Then get ready for Bullseye barbecue sauce. Its big, bold, spicy taste will put the buck in your barbecue. But first, make sure your hat's on tight. Roll up your sleeves and get yourself a firm grip, 'cause Bullseye's gonna be powerful good.
Better be ready for the big, bold taste of Bullseye barbecue sauce.
We will return to the CBS special movie, Red Spider.
The regulars are on the road tonight!
One day in history.
The king's peace is slavery.
One shot. Frightened. heard round the world.
This is going to be the greatest day of my life.
A nation is born.
Men and boys we've known all of our lives are going to try and stop an army.
A boy becomes a man.
We're all British. Till today.
Tommy Lee Jones, Robert Urich, Susan Blakely, Rip Torn. April morning, Sunday on CBS.
This is CBS.
Spring fashions, favorite styles that'll brighten up spring. And what a great spring feeling Favor can bring. Whoever you are, you'll go far. You'll go far in Favor.
Right now, save up to 35% on every leather shoe in the store. Save on every leather dress, casual and athletic shoe for the whole family. And every style is made to stand up or will fix or replace them free. Favor guarantees it.
You'll go far in Favors.
They were just born when the sexual revolution began. Now they've grown up.
Yes! Ready to go break some hearts?
But the rules have changed.
When I blow the whistle, find your partner, fall in love, and have babies. Yes, it's that easy.
Leah Thompson and Victoria Jackson are about to discover a new four-letter word for sex in the 80s.
Help.
Casual sex. Rated R. Starts Friday, April 22nd at theaters everywhere.
A former Dukakis aide may go to prison. The details on Nightbeat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we've got a sketch out on the street right now and an army of informants spread out through the village. If our blonde surfaces, we'll take her.
The sooner the better. The press are making noises.
I know. I've got the DA's office on my back right now.
Fair warning, Lieutenant. Keep me advised.
Yeah, right.
Lieutenant, I got something for you.
They better be good, Jake. The chief's blowing a fuse over this.
It's better than good. It's worse. L.A., Chicago, Charleston. 3 homicides in the past 2 years. Throat cut, same carving on the belly, same MO. Female, probably a hooker. No motive, no leads, dead ends, all 3.
Any police connection?
Well, none of the victims were cops. Looks like a spider. Red spider.
Press is gonna have a field day over this. Well, that's the only link we've got. Jake, I want everyone on this. I want full details of these victims. I'll put Vice to work on a spider design, the sketch of our killer, and every hooker-connected homicide they've got. And make sure they understand that the perp's hair color can change. I want at least a dozen female police officers undercover with plainclothes backup. Get cracking.
You got it.
Say, Jack. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Got your message. What's up?
Your ears must be buzzing. Lots of talk. Newspaper talk.
Yeah, like what?
You remember Bramson and Kelly down in Brooklyn South?
Sure. A couple of maverick cops have decided to write the book their own way. Not exactly #1 on internal affairs hit parade.
I remember once they wanted to take Frankie the Fisher's numbers bank down, but they didn't know where it was. So they picked him up, tied him to a chair, stripped to the bone, put on feathered war bonnets, tied red ribbons around the middle, and danced around Frankie waving cattle prods. So he told him where the bank was. Are you putting on feathers in a war bonnet, Dan boy?
Me?
My editor is curious.
Keep talking.
O'Day. He wasn't sprouting any halos, and there are a lot of questions about how he went down.
Whose questions?
Talk is a lot of coming from the DA's office. Won't print any of this until I get the word from you. But you better get off that skinny ice.
I owe you one, Jack.
Scratch my back.
I'll scratch yours.
be upstairs.
Hey, you want a party?
I got party, little sister. Now you go and find your...
Gee.
Hey, Sonia, now what would Mrs. Wu think? Shame on you.
What this adds up to, Counselor, is something right out of Edgar Allan Poe. 4 homicides over 2 years. 4 different cities, no connection between the victims. And a perpetrator who can only be described as a probable prostitute, overly made up, wearing wigs and wielding knives. Have I left anything out, Lieutenant?
Only that there could be more.
What happens outside the jurisdiction of the New York County District Attorney's Office is not my concern. What happened with the Sergeant Jefferson O'Day homicide in Greenwich Village very definitely is.
In what way, Counselor?
Pertinent facts were suppressed at the scene of the crime. Normal channels of communication were subverted. The press was only given the vaguest kind of release. They're screaming a cover-up. So am I.
To the press, Miss Harper?
To anyone who will give me a straight answer.
Nothing in this department is being stonewalled. Our investigation is ongoing. And as is the case with all homicides, the details are sensitive. You will be kept as fully informed as the facts warrant.
This isn't the policeman's ball, Chief, and I'm not the grand jury, so save the polemics. I'm getting the Lone Ranger treatment from your lieutenant there, and you know it.
There are no stars in this department, Miss Hartford. Only character actors. And we don't do pantomime.
Really? Well, you say that Sergeant O'Day was killed during a narcotics investigation, yet his precinct has no such record. Why?
Because he often acted on his own initiative. All experienced police officers do so, as you well know.
I was promised an autopsy report.
Due out today. I'll even forward to your office the departmental psychiatric profile of our killer on one condition. That I don't read about it in Jack Fine's column.
That's fair enough.
Anything else?
No, I think I've gone as far as I can. For now. I have to save some of my broadsides. Keep you off balance. Thank you, Chief.
Oh. I'm glad she works our side of the fence.
Not all the time, Lieutenant. Her boss has got his eye on the big chair in Albany, and she's got her eye on his chair. They'll do anything to get their names in ink, including sinking the New York Police Department, beginning at the top.
Meaning my shirt tail's flapping in the breeze.
Keep your powder dry, Dan.
Thanks.
You got company, boss. I didn't think you'd mind.
Kate. Hi.
Hi. So you always hang out here?
He's not too bright. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen you in a dress. You look terrific.
Thanks.
How are you?
Oh, Dan, I'm making it.
Anything I can do?
Well, for openers, you could just listen.
Sure, shoot.
When Mother died, they told me it was high blood pressure. But I knew better. I mean, it was the job, Dan. That and the women and the drinking and the petty kickbacks. You know, I really hated him then. Maybe I still do. I mean, it killed her. But I'm not gonna let it tear me apart. I can't. I gotta prove that the job can mean something more. I want in.
In what?
I know that you're assigning female officers undercover duty. And I want to...
Okay, I'm sorry, it's not possible.
I knew you'd say that, Dan, so I had to go to the deputy inspector first.
You did what?
And he gave me his blessing. If you would buy it. Look, I know I'm supposed to stay in channels, but I knew if I did, I'd lose. Just hear me out, okay? I'm qualified, Dan. I graduated the top of my class. I've been out on the street for a year. I can buck for Detective Shield with anyone on that job. And I wouldn't ask you if I couldn't handle it. And if it didn't mean so much to me.
Come on, kid. It's just a job.
It is?
Excuse me, boss. Look, we're not the Seven Dwarves or anything exactly, but we'd like to let you know that we're willing to dig in the mines for Snow White.
Not to worry, boss. Not even the chief would dare challenge us to ace minority. Besides, it's time the squad took on a little bit of class.
Oh.
Well, don't just stand there. Get this hot shot ready for the street.
All right.
Next is Maud Keller, housewife, 42, strong Methodist background, normal small New England town morality, no psychological aberrations or abnormalities anywhere in her life until she poisoned her minister and 3 of the members of the town council, including her husband. When finally apprehended, she said her motive was anger at being treated like a turnip. Her words. Next is Paula Kleiner, sometime actress in San Francisco. She murdered 7 successive leading men until she finally met one who could go the distance. Her words. The murder weapon, .22 automatic, always in the back of the head and always after cohabiting. Lights, please. That's it. 7 female mass murderers. All totally different, yet all with one fairly similar characteristic. There isn't one Lizzie Borden in the bunch.
Now, what does that mean?
The murders were almost exclusively bloodless. Even the .22 automatic was small caliber. You see, women characteristically don't relish blood. The mutilations suggest a paranoia that passed beyond the norm, beyond any recognized categories. If there is a psychiatric guideline here, it would be to approach with extreme caution. Lieutenant?
Thank you, Doctor. There isn't much more I could add, except some of you will be hitting the streets for the first time. Remember, our killer may be a female, but she's already murdered 4 men. None of them had even a chance to fight back. The next victim could be anywhere. So, be careful.
Showtime, Mama.
Hold this. How do I look?
Snow White, you ain't.
This is your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet. And in a moment, the flight attendants will begin serving lunch and...
Captain, we forgot the Colombian coffee.
"100% Colombian coffee, handpicked by Juan Valdez.
It's the richest coffee in the world.
The sun rises at 6:18 in the morning on an average summer day in Massachusetts. It sets at 8:39. The days are long, the distances are short. In a week, you could do 100 things, or one thing, or nothing at all. That's the way summer goes in Massachusetts.
The spirit of Massachusetts is the spirit of America.
Come visit.
Many people need to cut down on salt for better health.
Instead of salt, use great-tasting Mrs. Dash with 14 natural herbs and spices. Use Mrs. Dash on every dish for zesty, savory flavor. For better health, instead of salt, try Mrs. Dash.
It's harvest time in Matilda Bay. Time to gather the smooth refresher. Matilda Bay Original Fruit Cooler, a new special dry. Now you can pick and choose.
Whose bag is open?
Someone smells in here. Onions.
It's not us.
Why do we always get blamed?
It's the cheese.
The cheese!
She thought my bag was closed.
Oh, how can you tell?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock. Only Gladlock bags change from yellow and blue to green to seal in freshness. Freshness is locked in.
Now we can tell.
All right, a Gladlock bag. You look good in green.
Are you getting fresh with me?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock.
Red Spider, the CBS special movie, will return.
Wherever I go, he is with me in spirit. For we have a bond stronger than friendship or love. And although we cannot be together, we will never, ever be apart.
Beauty and the Beast, Friday at 8. Friday, she was the untouchable queen of vice.
Gonna nail her.
Until the police fought back.
I'm ready, willing, and able, and I need the money.
Likes blondes. You still blonde?
Fighting fire with fire.
You do want to make it with me, Charlie?
Perry King, Joan Van Ark, season.
You know, your mother always told you, stand up, look them in the eye, and tell them what you know. That's what we try to do in the CBS Evening News.
Dan Rather, weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
I'm Charles Kuralt. A little more than a century ago, only a handful of explorers and trappers had ever seen these wonders of nature deep in Wyoming's wilderness. One who had was a young Army officer who passed through on the way to his post in the Oregon Territory. 20 years later, from his desk in the White House, he signed a bill protecting this wonderland from injury and exploitation. It was America's first national park, Yellowstone. The young officer, now President of the United States, was Ulysses S. Grant.
Sparkling, shimmering, Windex. Streak-free, Ammonia D. Only Windex.
They're here.
Shining brilliantly. Windex. Depend on it.
This is CBS.
Joining the ranks of the great sandwiches of the world, we proudly present the Dunkin' Donuts Croissant Sandwich in 9 varieties, from chicken salad to bacon and egg with cheese. They're made to order night and day and served warm on our freshly baked croissants. So try Dunkin' Donuts Croissant Sandwiches and be prepared for greatness. Now at Dunkin' Donuts, the first part of your meal can be just as mouth-watering as the last. Get your choice of a croissant sandwich, beverage, and dessert, now at a choice price of $1.99.
Why, right now is a great time to get a new Toyota.
Value. Road and Track picked my Corolla as one of the top 10 car values in America.
And right now, your Toyota dealer is making Toyota more attractive than ever.
$99. For $99, my Toyota dealer got me in a new Corolla.
It's all happening right now at your Toyota dealer. He'll put you in a new Toyota car, truck, or van with a lease payment you never thought possible. So you want to ride with the best? Then head to your Toyota dealer right now.
Watch Wheel of Fortune weeknights at 7.
Okay, run it by me again, all right?
Oh, Starling. Always in the light, never against a building, never in front of an alley. Never get caught between a trick and his car, and always keep the girls at arm's length.
Especially the girls. One we're looking for is real cute with a knife. El comprendioso?
You're never gonna make it south of the border, amigo.
All right, I'm always gonna be there. You're not gonna see me, but I'll be there. So if you have a single problem, any hint of trouble, you just touch your hair a little with your right hand. Hey, you got it?
I got it.
I don't think you understand, all right? Folks live up and down this block. They can plant your butt in a garbage can without even trying.
Yeah, well, the three of us might object. Mr. Smith, Mrs. Wesson, and myself.
That joke is older than you are, okay? Now, the bad guys who live up and down here, they don't have a funny bone, all right? You just watch yourself, okay?
Happy ho-ho to you, too.
Put up or shut up, sister.
How's tricks? It's a joke. Where did you come from? Uptown? I got a partner. She looks a little bit like me. Seen her around?
Goldilocks don't work our streets, sister.
Hey, I just asked.
Hey, good looking. What's happening?
Buzz off.
Ooh, hey, that's no way to talk to a friend, honey. That can be a real good friend.
You got two chances, Buster. Now buzz off.
Ooh, bad talk. And out of that pretty little mouth, maybe Daddy's gonna have to give you a spank, huh? What happened?
Spankings really set me off. Really set me off.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
Gurren Alker, he's a salesman, he's 42, he's married, he's got 4 kids, he's a native Californian, Loyola. The Chicago guy is Tom Hogan, he's the assistant football coach at Ohio State. He's the same age, he's got a wife, but nothing else. Craig Stevens is our southern boy, he's a riverboat navigator, no college background, no family. And then Jefferson O'Day, Special Forces, Black Arts expert, NYPD police sergeant. About as disconnected as 4 men could be.
Well, there's something that connects these 4 with the Red Spider.
Lieutenant, we may have something here. Joe Belch, meet Lieutenant Malone, Detective Stern. He's the mounted patrol from Chinatown.
Well, we'll take anything we can get.
I'm not sure, Lieutenant, but the other night I saw this hooker with Sonny Wu.
Hooker? Sonny Wu? What's she look like?
Dark hair. For sure not blonde, but your flyer said this perp you're after could be wearing a wig. And there's one other thing. Sonny Wu looks scared.
Can you describe this lady?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, get the artist up here now.
Right.
striking an officer, resisting arrest. I'd have to fire, big guy. Slugging and eking smart. Be a good boy and walk.
It's all right, Jan. Two friends now. This better be good, Malone.
Private talk. Short one. That hooker outside your restaurant, we think she's the one who iced O'Day.
What hooker?
Don't jerk me around, Sonny. I showed you a picture of a spider and you recognized it, but you clammed up. Why?
The powers of your observations are sleeping, Malone. Are you done now? Or do I have to call a lawyer?
I want answers, Sonny. Whether it's against your religion or not, I'm going to get them. One way or the other. It's up to you.
Get lost, policeman.
Oh, you got a call, Lieutenant. Assistant D.A. Hartford wants to see you at Children's Hospital.
You holding out on us, Stan?
Okay. You drop me off, then hit the bricks. Get the word out that Sonny Wu, #1 Chinese bad guy, is talking to federal narcotics boys. Get Jade Squad on it.
Oh, bound to be some sparks.
I bring back Paul Bishop, Tommy guns, a few gang wars.
Just talk.
Just as they'd gotten through the worst of the rapids, they suddenly saw these huge rocks in front of them, and the spray was leaping high in the air. And the water was making such a roar. It was so strong, it sounded like 2 earthquakes quarreling with a thunderstorm. Maisie Minnahoon, he said, "What can we do?" "We're gonna sink sure as spittin'," said Leo the leprechaun. "No!" said Elmer the mouse. "Keep on paddling." "You're gonna keep on paddling?" "Yeah, we can make it if we paddle." "Keep going, we can make it." But they had a problem. This huge leaf that they were using as a raft started to sink. And the twigs that they were using as paddles weren't strong enough to keep them away from the roaring water. Maisie Minnahoon started to cry. Do we remember what a Minnahoon is?
A wee one from Hawaii!
Yes! And what is Leo the leprechaun? Who is he?
Another tiny man from Ireland!
Magical people that only real believers can see. Right? Are we real believers?
Yes!
Excellent. Well, that's good, because I have a surprise. Come on. We're going to ask Lieutenant Malone from the New York Police Department to come next week and finish the story. Now, do you believe he'll come?
Yeah!
They're all yours. You were very good. Personal experience?
Just from the outside looking in. Somehow I didn't see you. Black robes, bailiffs, and kids don't seem to mix.
No, let's just say that the courtroom sometimes bores me.
And cops?
Well, in my line of work, I have to keep in touch with the real world.
Dressed as a mouse?
Well, maybe this is real.
Maybe.
I'll just be a minute. I didn't ask you here just to listen to fairy tales.
The fairy tales I hear aren't nearly as nice. I'm flattered.
I read the O'Day autopsy last night, and I think I have something for you. This is the Adjutant General's official report on how my husband died in Vietnam.
I didn't know you were married.
It was a long time ago. He was the first lieutenant, intelligence. We were first told that he was killed in action, but something didn't ring true. The lawyer in me, I guess. Anyway, it took a lot of digging. But I found out that he actually died in Saigon in a... He actually died in Saigon in a... I'm sorry, in a house of prostitution. One frequented by American officers. The Army later learned that the Viet Cong had planted a female agent there. Pillow talk, they called it. She was supposed to learn as much as she could and then kill the officer in question. It's all right there. Lieutenant John Hartford, killed in action in a whorehouse in Saigon. What really matters is how he was killed. His throat was cut, Malone, with a razor blade held between the teeth of the woman. The last resort of a courtesan, I guess. Call it silent service. It fits the O'Day homicide, and I thought there might be some connection with Vietnam.
Thank you, Consul.
Morning. Gosh, did everyone oversleep? Lucky this family has Barney, the four-legged alarm clock. Time to get up and maybe get some jerky treats.
Barney, this is Sunday.
Ooh, this is embarrassing.
It's such a nice day. I'll get up and you'll get your jerky treats.
Real smoked meat taste makes original Jerky Treats dog snacks the treat that says love.
It's gonna be a great day.
Look, new Jerky Treats Smoky Links. Smokehouse aroma and meaty taste.
The Lloyd's a wizard at making pizzas cold. But Domino's pizza stays hot and fresh because it's delivered so quick even the Lloyd can't break the spell. Domino's pizza delivers hot and fresh.
If you have an allergy and take Sudafed, there's something you should know. Contact 12-hour caplets stop the sneezing and itchy eyes that Sudafed can't.
Gesundheit.
Until there's a cure, there's contact.
Recently, DuPont discovered people with great carpets had to make great saves. So DuPont developed certified Stainmaster carpet. Now stains like this can be picked up like this with Stainmaster. And now you can also pick up this free book on decorating with carpet at participating stores during DuPont Decorating Days. Just for looking at today's DuPont Stainmaster.
Well, you're the kind of man that likes to do things your own way. And you can bet it's right when you get through. Ooh, there's a beer that always fits right in your hand. Cause you're a bud man, and this bud's for you. Oh, you do. This bud's for you.
We know that O'Day did an 18-month tour of duty in the Army in Vietnam.
Right.
We don't know about the other three.
You know, they're all about the right age. Get on the horn tomorrow. Find out if any of them did any time at all in NAM, military or otherwise. It's worth a shot.
All right, I'm gonna check the back. You keep your eye on the bar. Look, don't touch, all right?
You'd make a lousy procure.
Some ID?
Sure.
What happened? Oh, get an ambulance. Get an ambulance now!
Lieutenant, can you get information?
Give an ID on the victim. Hold it.
Any witnesses?
One at a time.
Was she trying to make an arrest?
An officer was struck in the lower abdomen with a knife. Witnesses confirmed that a woman did it. We do not know who, and yes, the officer was on duty.
And what was she doing in there?
Undercover homicide investigation.
Isn't that usually described as hazardous duty, Lieutenant?
Yes, it is, and it was voluntary.
Does this homicide investigation have anything to do with the Red Spider killing?
I'm sorry, I can't say. A police sergeant is dead. Another officer is critically wounded, and you have nothing to say?
I'm not about to compromise a homicide investigation for paper headlines.
All right, what about the fine print? Word is you have turned the village on its ear. Anyone who blinks twice is fair game for your squad. We'll investigate every lead as far as it takes us. Farther if it means taking down a killer. Are you saying this is personal? Every homicide is personal to me. The Civilian Complaint Review Board might not take kindly to that statement, Lieutenant.
It still stands.
You have just heard from Lieutenant Daniel Malone, commander of the Special Case Squad. An undercover policewoman in his command has been stabbed and is in critical condition. Lieutenant Malone has led us to believe that an arrest is imminent and that this case has become a personal crusade.
No matter what a police officer says to the media, it always seems to get twisted around to force-feed 30 seconds of television news time.
Chief?
How is she?
She got through surgery okay.
Thank God.
The wound is deep, but no vital organs are affected.
Can we see her?
She's in intensive care, where she will remain until she's out of danger.
If there's any change, Doctor,
We'll advise you, Chief.
Do me a favor. Don't talk to any more reporters. Gentlemen, I suggest you find something to do.
Well, you heard the man. Get back to work.
Lieutenant, I'd kind of like to stick around if it's all right with you.
Lieutenant Malone?
Yes.
There's a call for you. Urgent.
Thank you.
You can take it just over here.
Malone.
You win, Dan.
Win what, Sonny?
You're 59, 30 minutes.
Sonny, what happened to you?
A couple of mustaches, then two squints thought my face needed rearranging. They were very persuasive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jen?
He's looking for another job. The other families think I'm singing to the feds.
Yeah, well, that could be very unhealthy.
Fatal. I have to show them the error of their ways. I have to show them a certain homicide lieutenant leaked the wrong information.
Well, Sonny, mistakes could be...
Get them off my back.
Answers first.
What do you want to know?
Let's start with this. You recognized it, Sonny?
Say Leung Yat. The 401 Battalion knows Vietnamese. That's their battle standard. Not many Americans ever saw that insignia because they didn't exactly march to bagpipes in combat.
Keeps going back to Vietnam. What about the girl? The hooker outside your restaurant.
Something very dark. Ice cubes for eyes. She had me. She had me cold. She could have cut me good. Scared the hell out of me.
Anything else?
She called me a pig in Chinese. Shin.
We struck gold, Buana.
How?
Your guess was right on the button. The 3 other victims, they all were in the Army. They all served in Vietnam. And like O'Day, they were all in Special Forces.
It fits, Jake. It all fits. Somehow our killer's tied in with him. Hold on a second. Piccolo's gotta go out. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Here we go. You missed me? Huh? Terrific. I missed you. I missed you. All right. Hurry back. Jake, find someone and give us some background on North Vietnamese Battalion 401. Let's try the Pentagon.
All right. I got Bo running down the Special Forces complement. Might take a while.
Any word from the hospital yet?
No, not yet.
All right, I'll be along in about an hour or so. Come, Piccolo. Come.
She stood in this line right here.
Since Mary Janelle Johnson won $250,000 instantly playing the game Monopoly at McDonald's last year, everyone's been trying to follow in her footsteps.
She ordered a McDLT. McDLT, please. Oh, I want.
And this year, there's more to win. Over $50 million in cash and prizes, like $2 million, or one of 500 1988 Cutlass Supremes, and more.
What color was she wearing? Yes.
Play the game Monopoly at McDonald's.
I won.
Introducing a totally new kind of antiperspirant protection that glides on. New crystal clear Arid Glide On. Not a crumbly stick, not a drippy roll-on. New clear Arid Glide On. Clear Arid protection that glides on.
Now get your teeth their whitest. Let Pearl Drops turn your toothbrush into a polishing machine.
Invented by a dentist, Pearl Drops is specially formulated to help polish away stains and plaque for whiter teeth. Let Pearl Drops help you polish away stains and plaque.
Germac introduces a brilliant new way to care for your silver.
Take care of your precious silver with new Germac Silver Shampoo and Conditioner. Together, they're better than regular shampoos and conditioners at toning down brassiness and making gray or graying hair gorgeous, shiny, and sterlingly silver.
Take care of your silver and show it off.
New Germac Silver Shampoo and Conditioner. Another salon secret for salon results at home.
A 34-year-old man should not get a terrible headache from putting a toy together. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. You see, my doctor told me to try Advil. He said it contains the same medicine as in the prescription brand Motrin. Just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin. Advil gets rid of my headaches, and it's gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, tablets and caplets. Advanced medicine for pain.
The CBS special movie, Red Spider, will return.
Saturday, militant animal rights groups take the law into their own hands. Human life or animal rights. You choose. That's West 57th, Saturday.
Saturday's the night for adventure.
The big time has come to the mountains.
Beginning at 8 with Robert Conrad and his real-life sons in High Mountain Rangers. And at 9, it was a time that would leave no one unchanged. It was a place where friendship made the difference between life and death. This was no game. It was their tour of duty. Then at 10, something fascinating's always coming up on West 57th, and it all happens Saturday on CBS.
This is CBS.
If it were not this exotic, if it were not this smooth, this delightful, if the taste were not this delicious, this sensuous, if it were not this Hawaiian, the taste of Mauna La'i would not be so exciting. Taste paradise. Mauna La'i guava drink and guava passion fruit drink from Ocean Spray.
Hello, I'm R.D. Saul. Tonight, people who want to help those who live on the streets hold a special service to remember those who died there. It's all part of a 2-day event to fight homelessness. Rahima Ellis will have our story. Also, a former university official who also served as an aide to the governor pleads guilty to fraud. Tonight, strong reaction from Dukakis. And a health problem for a young Kennedy. Patrick Kennedy, the youngest son of the senator, is in the hospital. We'll have the story for you at 11 on Night Beat.
Jordan Marsh's basement fur sale. Many furs at cost or below. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. Jordan Marsh's downtown Boston fashion basement.
The Dark Side of Love, Monday night at 10 on Channel 7.
Oh, arm's length. I forgot. I got too close.
Don't worry. Just forget about it. It's okay. It's okay. It's over.
Kate. Kate. Can you remember anything about the woman?
Oh, yeah. The eyes. Her eyes like glass. They were so cold. Oh, I'm older. Yeah, older. Yeah. Oh. Where?
That's all for now, gentlemen.
Wait, Starling?
It's okay. I'm just gonna be right outside. Nothing to worry about. I'll be close by.
I'm gonna send a couple of uniforms to keep you company.
You think the prep's coming back?
No. But it'll make you feel better.
Vietnam veterans, American and North Vietnamese, the Chinese language, different disguises, exotic makeup, 4 different homicides in 4 different cities. Your Red Spider's spinning quite a web.
Yeah. Some of the pieces are beginning to come together. Some don't make any sense at all.
Like what?
The O'Day homicide was planned and executed. No clues, no witnesses, an invisible killer. When she went after Sonny Wu, it was a street full of witnesses. All that risk and for what? No reason for the attack on Kate. No consistency. Why?
Well, when a schizophrenic assumes a second identity, it's like a shield of invulnerability. One can hide behind it and never be accountable for its actions.
And my cat?
Symptomatic of a severe trauma, I'm afraid. Directed at you. She wants you to know she can do you hurt no matter where you are. Kill you at her convenience.
Pulling the wings off a fly, huh? In the beginning, it seemed like she had a plan. I mean, 3 men who served in Vietnam together, there was a direction. Now...
It's out of control. So is your killer. Take her soon, Lieutenant. She's capable of killing anyone now, with or without a motive.
doubled up on manpower from the squad and the 19th, and 10 more undercover officers are on the street. As of now, we're stretched just about as far as we can go.
Not far enough, Jake. We've got a maniac on our hands. Find more people. Who did the Pentagon come up with?
A gent by the name of Claymore, Colonel, U.S. Army. He's the archivist here at Fort J.
Colonel Claymore?
You must be Lieutenant Malone. And Detective Stern.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Fort J.
We appreciate your help, Colonel.
It's not often I get a request for information about a North Vietnamese infantry battalion.
401st to be exact.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's their battle insignia. Not too well known outside of North Vietnam.
I served with the 1st Marines. I never heard of them.
There's two reasons for that. Most North Vietnamese never fought in the South. When they did, they fought behind our lines. Black Art Specialists, they were called.
What was their connection with Army Special Forces?
There'd be any number of possibilities. Both forces fought the same kind of war. No Geneva Convention. No Marquis to Queensbury niceties.
I'll call it. Any relationship to Hanoi?
Yeah, the 401 Battalion was there in 1975, the end of the war. They were custodians for our POWs. Kind of a soft-duty reward for services rendered. They were quite brutal, not beloved by our men, to say the least.
Hey, Lieutenant! Epstein says he's got something for you. All right, I'm on my way. You've been a great help, Colonel. Thank you.
You're right. Good hunting.
There you go.
What do you know about hair?
It thins in men past 20.
Will you pay attention? Head hair is round and curly. Torso hair is oval and kidney-shaped. Beard hair is triangular with concave sides.
Sam.
Hair is divided into three parts: the medulla, cortex, and cuticle. By checking a hair fiber against the medullary index, a pattern grid can determine if the specimen is human or animal and what part of the body it originated from. It can also determine the sex.
So?
Take a look. Now, notice the air network is a fine grain. The network in animal hair is formed in compartments. You're looking at a human hair. Now, you notice how the shaft is broken around the root on the left side. If you look close, you'll be able to see the longitudinal splits around the shaft.
So what does that all mean?
Well, it's a human hair. It's Caucasian for sure.
Go on.
Well, these roots were taken from under Officer Kate O'Day's fingernail. She scratched her assailant when she went down. Well, your killer isn't a woman, Dan. It's a man.
Hello. Ed feels we should have a jingle to introduce our new Bartles and James Premium Peach Cooler. He has hired Stoney Munson and the Stonecutters, who recorded "Since My Peach Walked Out on Me, Life Has Been the Pits." They're trying to give it a more upbeat feel and work in some words about our all-natural peach taste. Please do not let the fact that we do not yet have a jingle keep you from trying our new Bartles and James Premium Peach. Thanks for your support.
The Whopper tastes better than Big Mac.
Yes, it's true. In a national taste test, 3 out of 4 chose the Burger King Whopper over the Big Mac. We bet you like
Whopper too. We do it like you do it at Burger King.
Gives you salon style. Salon Selective.
New Salon Selectives, mousses, gels, and sprays, all in exact levels of hold and control.
Who gives you salon style? Salon Selective.
Drifting apart, no time together. Swore we would last as long as forever. Hold this moment, make it last. Before the present comes to pass, make time stand still.
In a world where time waits for no one,
You can stop it and hold it with the Polaroid Spectra system.
Make time stand still.
If you look at the anatomy of the world's best gold card, you'll find a difference in the sum of its parts. Because the best has worldwide acceptance, 3 times that of American Express. The best has Master Legal to protect you in your travels. And the best has medical assistance when you're away from home. And that's just part of what makes us #1. The world's best gold card. Gold MasterCard. Choose the card that makes a difference.
What you think? May I come in?
Please.
What do I call you? Tickles of the Red Spider.
Took you long enough.
Get up. Get up! Now get your clothes on.
What's the matter, Lieutenant? I thought redheads turned you on. How'd you figure the sex switch?
Hair follicles under Kate's fingernails.
Would have been so simple to kill you after I cut the cat. I wanted to see you sweat. I made a mistake.
Sonny Wu and Kate were 2 others.
The Chinese was an arrogant punk. He's lucky I didn't castrate him. Kate was stupid to reach for a badge instead of a gun.
Why, Shaughnessy? They had nothing to do with Special Forces or Hanoi.
When it started. When I went after the first one. The hooker disguise was just that. After a while, I started to like it. I like the feeling it gave me. I like turning heads.
So your wife told me.
You saw my wife?
Oh, yeah, I saw her. She told me a lot about you.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. What we had was done long before Vietnam. All I really lived for was settling with my squad. How'd you catch on?
When I learned the 401 were POW guards, I remembered you were a prisoner.
Never occurred to me to take that out of my file.
Something else you should have pulled from your file, your vacations. They coincided exactly with the dates of the other 3 murders.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect.
Why did you kill him, Shaughnessy?
Our job was, to bring back prisoners. North Vietnamese regular army officers. We got 2 of them. The whole battalion jumped us. I got hit. My buddies hauled ass. They left me in a ditch with a hole in my leg and no ammo. These 2 NVA goons got me up with their bayonets. Made me walk to Hanoi. No medics. When I told them to stick to questions, they stripped me. They shoved me into a bamboo cage. They hauled me around the city. Then they tied an invitation to my neck. An invitation for the whole lousy battalion. They, did that to me every day. I can't remember how many. When I got out, they gave me this. Gave me this so I wouldn't forget. Medical experts said time would heal all, but never did. The night stayed black. And, I found my own cure. I started cruising, looking for my buddies.
And killing.
Yeah, that's all. The best part was, watching their eyes. I started cutting under the jaw, and by the time I reached the other ear, all they could do was stare. They never even felt their throats being cut. How'd you find me?
You left an emergency number with your wife. Answering service. I leaned on them and the phone company came up with this number.
Daniel, you know something? You're really a good cop. You never could put me away.
I never wanted to. Until now. It's my turn now. You won't even feel it when I cut your throat.
Do it. Go on. Do it! Come on, Daniel. I'm nothing. What am I supposed to do? Spend the rest of my life in a rubber room with the Section 8s and the loonies? I can't handle that.
it'd be good to get me up. What happened to you?
Went upstairs. You told me no more tricks, no more under-the-table sleight of hand. Okay, counselor, that's what I'm gonna give you. With one wrinkle. I want you to corroborate my case.
You want my testimony?
As a witness.
Is that Shaughnessy?
No, the place of occurrence is within the zone of my authority. This is my investigation, counselor.
What happened?
Detective Patrick Shaughnessy suffered a fatal accident while cleaning his service revolver.
Accident?
The position of the Smith & Wesson on the floor under the table suggests that it was accidentally discharged. Please observe that all of the cleaning equipment is still on the table in front of the deceased, as well as 5 unused rounds. My investigation leads me to believe that Detective Shaughnessy died as a result of an accidental discharge incurred while cleaning his revolver. I shall so testify.
What really happened here?
The patrol guide requires that members maintain their service revolvers in a clean and serviceable condition. Since his death was a direct result of that provision, it would be in the line of duty.
It means that his family will collect his pension.
Will you corroborate?
Do I have a choice? I'll be waiting for you down in City Hall. You win. This time.
No one wins this one, counselor.
Lieutenant? Don't tell me, Sergeant wants me to call in, right?
You got it.
Since when does an uptown lieutenant pound a beat?
Since I found a gorgeous cookie walker.
Barney will get you everything, Dan Malone.
Oh, I tell you, the only thing I don't like about these things, you can't talk back to them. Duty calls.
Hey.
Oh, I almost forgot. Your papers came through.
What papers?
You're on my squad now. And you didn't even have to pull any strings for it. How about that? I even recommended you for Detective Shield. And PC approved it.
Oh, Dan!
Hey, come on now.
Oh.
Detectives aren't supposed to hug lieutenants.
Oh, yeah. So bust me.
Dad, where does bologna come from?
Where does bologna come from? Well, let's see. Looks to me like Oscar Mayer bologna comes from beef and pork, some curing, seasoning, and water.
Is that all?
Yeah. No other stuff like colorings or filler? That's it?
So bologna comes from Oscar Mayer.
I guess anything this good couldn't come from anywhere else.
You're looking at a worry-free carpet.
Uh-oh. Nice doggy.
Can you believe this? What's the matter, lady? Bad year for Bordeaux? Don't worry. With a little cleaning, I'll still be gorgeous.
Anso 5 worry-free carpet. So stain-resistant, it's worry-free.
And now, a word from a man who refuses to take the Drixoral his pharmacist recommends for 12 hours of cold relief. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Ignore it, and it'll go away. That's what many people say about plaque. Unfortunately, for 3 out of 4 of them, plaque leads to gingivitis, an early form of gum disease. They need Listerine Antiseptic, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for its significant help in preventing and reducing plaque and gingivitis. And Listerine still kills bad breath germs. So brush, floss, and use Listerine to help prevent gingivitis, because ignoring gingivitis won't make it go away.
This is the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, and this is the new Cutlass Supreme game going on right now. Game brochures are at your Oldsmobile dealer or participating McDonald's. Understand so far? Good. Play the Cutlass Supreme game. You could win an all-new Cutlass Supreme SL or $1,000 in cash, and you'll get a coupon for cash back on a new Cutlass Supreme. Game pieces are at your Olds dealer. You should go there. Any question? Good.
Dan Rather. For insight into the stories that shape our lives, turn to the experience you can trust. Weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
Mondays, it's the comic camaraderie of Kate and Allie at 8, 7 Central. Then catch the delightful and desirable Designing Women at 8:30, 7:30 Central. You'll always get a warm and friendly welcome at Newhart.
Shut up and sign in.
At 9, 8 Central.
Eisenhower Lutz.
Injured Funny Bones, see the law firm of Eisenhower and Lutz at 9:30, 8:30 Central. And Two Cops in One Talk Town. Cagney and Lacey at 10, 9 Central. Mondays.
Brooke Logan wants what she may never have. Ridge Forrester.
She's after him for all the wrong reasons.
But when love is forbidden, you always want more. Weekdays.
3 available women, 1 unsuspecting man.
Have him bathed and brought to my room.
Every woman's dream. Imagine the possibilities.
You're suggesting we share.
Imagine the surprises. Imagine what happens when someone decides to stop. Sharing Richard, Tuesday.
It's one of sport's most grueling events, the spectacular Paris-Roubaix bicycle race. Plus, Tyrone Trice takes on Simon Brown this weekend on CBS Sports Saturday.
This is CBS.
Hello, I'm R.D. Saul.
And I'm Kate Sullivan. Straight ahead, the story of an event to fight homelessness. It began tonight with a special service to remember those who lived and died on the streets.
Last year, when charged with fraud, Gerard Indelicato pleaded not guilty. Today, the former aide to Governor Dukakis does a turnaround. The governor has strong reaction. The story next on Nightbeat.
Here are tonight's winning lottery numbers. Coming up next, the New England News Nightbeat.
Of all the cars, on all the roads, there's one unconventional choice. An Alfa Romeo with 4 doors. The Milano. Its extraordinary aluminum V6 muscles up to 183 horsepower, and its provocative style will take you where you've never been before. The Alfa Romeo Milano, driven to be different.
Members of the jury, the accused stands before you on trial for his sins.
Forgive me. I loved you all.
Liar, you only love your dreams.
Dreams are where a man invents himself. Is that a sin?
Your life will be a great and lonely one.
Father, forgive me.
You belong to no one.
I rest my case. If living with obsession is a sin, let me be guilty.
Calvin Klein's obsession for men. I'd know him in the dark.
At Jordan Marsh.
This season is the reason to save on Goodyear radials. Because in spring you need a tire you can trust. Goodyear. Built tough for spring driving. Designed to handle the driving rain. And because spring is when Goodyear custom polysteel radials are on sale. That makes spring worth singing about. Save at the Spring Fever Tire Sale now through April 30th at participating Boston area Goodyear retailers.
Channel 7, WNEV-TV, Boston. Now, from Boston and all around New England, this is the New England News Night Beat.